Our country is in very, very serious trouble. We have incompetent leaders, and especially incompetent leader at the top.
Some very strong words from Donald Trump to a New Hampshire television outlet, Concord TV. You know, if the Donald does decide to run for president, he's going to have to spend a lot of time up in New Hampshire. Come to think of it, everybody who wants to run for president will be all over New Hampshire for that first in the nation primary. And the aforementioned Concord TV has a very interesting initiative to separate the candidates from each other and unite the state, at least people watching Concord TV, in the efforts in New Hampshire for that first in the nation presidential primary. Joining us now via Skype from Concord, New Hampshire, Pamela Lindberg, the Director of Outreach and Development for Concord TV, and alongside her, Doris Ballard, the Executive Director of Concord TV. So Pam, what are you guys doing to help voters get acquainted with the presidential candidates?
Well, we're really excited about the entire process. The First in the Nation primary experience is extraordinary. And we are right now starting an initiative, which Doris and I came up with when we were just sitting talking one day and decided that we really wanted to do something to bring the First in the Nation experience to the people. So I'll let Doris.
Right. Well, what we do here at Concord Community TV, or Concord TV, is we give local candidates for city council and state representative the opportunity to come into our studio, and we give them up to 5 minutes to just talk to the people. It's unedited, unfiltered. We run it very fair to all, and it has just been very, very well received. And it gives people a different insight to the candidates that they do not get in traditional media.
So in this kind of access, Doris, it's community access where you say to the candidates, here's 5 minutes. And do you have a simple question you're asking all the presidential candidates? What is that?
We do have a very simple question. It basically is asking them, how will you, as the President of the United States, actually be the people's president? And it's a very interesting, very benign question, something that would be pretty simple to answer.
Well, that's good to know. But Doris, I just have to ask you from your perspective, retail politics in New Hampshire. New Hampshireites see a whole lot of presidential candidates. Do you think the People's President Project is really going to help them gain more insights?
I think that if you put them together, if we air all the videos together, and we'll be putting them out on all social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. This is a real campaign that we're launching to connect the people, not only in Concord, but in the United States and the world. And we have an idea on that, a project that's going to really tie in perfectly with that Pam will talk about. But it's different because think about after a debate when
you get all the spinmeisters, yeah, and this way the candidates just say straight out what they want to do. Now, about 30 seconds, let me turn to Pam. The overall Concord connection. Pam, in 30 seconds, can you tell us what that is?
Absolutely, and I love talking about it. The Concord Connection actually started last month when we did Concord On Air Live, and we connected with all the Concords in the country because Concord, New Hampshire is celebrating its 250th anniversary. And it was so exciting for me personally to get to call Concord, Wisconsin, Concord, Ohio, Concord, California, Concord, Massachusetts.
Nebraska.
And meet all these people on the phone. It was literally
and now you guys have their video. It's great. And you know, we're going to ask you to come in from time to time, not only about presidential politics in New Hampshire, but this Concord connection. For now, ladies, thanks for making a connection with us. Really do appreciate it. We'll talk to you again soon. Now, after our premiere last night, we received some nice comments via social media. First comment from Gary in Merritt Island, Florida. He writes in, congrats, my friends. I have Roku, was able to watch show #1 in better quality than streaming. Nice job with the boss. Awesome work. I enjoy the format. Predict you'll have the longevity of 2020 with you at the helm as long as you want it. Way to go. Gee, thanks, Gary. We will tell you in future days how to stay in touch with us. For now, we'll be looking for you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.